Today, we are honoring individuals who have made a significant difference. These are people who selflessly give and routinely go the extra mile to make a positive impact in others' lives. They have changed District 214 for the better. They have dedicated themselves unselfishly to serving our schools and our programs. Our students and staff have benefited beyond measure from their leadership, unfailing commitment to the task at hand, and tireless energy. We talk often in District 214 about preparing students for futures we can't even imagine, and these volunteers have stepped in energetically to help us get there. These individuals serve, lead, coordinate, plan, go to bed late and wake up early to make changes, all without expecting special recognition. But they deserve our praise. As a sign of our appreciation, the Board of Education is presenting these individuals with the 2019-2020 Distinguished Service Award. We are lucky in District 214 to have many tremendous volunteers who selflessly work to make a difference. This honor is given annually to a select few. This year's honorees are Mike Purgin, District 214 Administration Center. Mike Purgin, Regional Manager of Atlantic Aviation, has provided unprecedented support to students and staff with the District 214 Lewis University Aviation Academy. In 2019, when District 214 began retrofitting a hangar at Chicago Executive Airport for a classroom space, we quickly realized the scope of work was more significant than anticipated and would not be completed prior to the start of school. We reached out for assistance, and Mike, on behalf of Atlantic, immediately answered our call. Not only did he facilitate the move of our academy into an Atlantic conference room, he allowed us to stay until the work in our own space was complete. Mike ultimately housed the program for the entire first semester with patience and understanding. He made time in his schedule to meet with our team, facilitated meetings with government entities to ensure compliance, and didn't bat an eye when the timeline for construction was repeatedly extended. Michael Pate, District 214 Community Education. After retiring from the corporate world in 2017, Mike volunteered with the District 214 Community Education Read to Learn program. In the last 3 years, he has worked with students from Ukraine, Russia, Japan, South Korea, Mexico, and more. Beyond being a tutor, Mike helps with learner registration and grading tests. While assisting with registration at Wheeling High School, Mike noticed a student who tested too high for the Read to Learn program was being referred to the adult basic education classes. Mike took it upon himself to help the student with his career goals, working with him on learning strategies and subsequently helping him register for the new Manufacturing Career Pathway Quality Control class. Following that class, the student passed a test and received the NIMS credential for measurement, materials, and safety. Danielle Bringle, Buffalo Grove High School. 5 years ago, Danielle introduced Buffalo Grove coaches to human performance scientist John Underwood and his teachings, which included scientific research and data regarding mood and mindset, training and nutrition, sleep and recovery, and chemical health. Part of the program included a cultural component centered on a willingness to be held accountable and to hold others accountable. Since then, Danielle and her team have helped secure opportunities for Buffalo Grove students to attend John Underwood's National Conference and the Illinois Human Performance Project's regional conferences. Because of Danielle's efforts, Buffalo Grove High School established its own chapter of the ILHPP called Elevate. Danielle's efforts to secure a statewide grant also allowed the program to grow into other District 214 schools. Albert and Colleen Cloer, Elk Grove High School. Al and Colleen have been fixtures at Elk Grove High School for 10 years, with the youngest of their 3 children graduating this year. Colleen has been an active member of the Parent-Teacher Council, serving in multiple leadership positions. She also has been an irresistible force for keeping the Elk Grove post-prom experience alive. Al has been an incredible asset to the school's athletic programs. He has been treasurer of the Grenadier Athletic Boosters for 4 years and, as a parent, played an influential role in creating a vision for the athletic program. This couple is visible at all types of school events and is consistently able to get other parents engaged and excited about being part of Elk Grove High School. Donald Cosley, John Hersey High School. Donald is a local attorney and District 214 alumnus who has supported the law and equity pathway for several years, from working with district staff to help initially develop the program, to being a guest speaker in American law, constitutional law, and criminal and civil law classes, and helping students learn about law careers. Don also volunteers many hours with Hersey's law team. As attorney advisor, his help has been invaluable as the school has established and improved its mock trial team. Don attends practices, teaches legal techniques, and has served as a judge. He also attends competitions, observing and offering advice and helping make adjustments and improvements. Don also provides internship opportunities for 214 students. Dawn Fletcher Collins, Prospect High School. Over the past 4 years, Dawn, the executive director of the Mount Prospect Chamber of Commerce, has been a catalyst for Prospect Gives Back Day, Prospect's community service blitz in October, by lining up more than 25 connections with local businesses. Students have performed approximately 4,500 hours of services in just 4 days, and the event's popularity continues to grow because of the students' excitement, but also Dawn's support. In addition, Dawn has been a tireless advocate for creating real-world experiences for Prospect students by rallying businesses to create student internship opportunities and working with stakeholders to support the next generation of community leaders, business owners, and agents for change. Dawn currently is working with Prospect's new Cultural Studies class to develop a true understanding of the phrase farm to table by creating a partnership with the Mount Prospect Farmers Market and supporting students' mastery of agribusiness. Jay Reed, Rolling Meadows High School. Jay has been an outstanding enthusiast of the Rolling Meadows High School agricultural career pathway with a focus in the area of veterinary science. Students in the veterinary science classes participate in a student agriculture experience. Over 12 weeks, Jay brings in trained therapy dogs for students to earn their SAE hours through a dog therapy micro-internship. Jay will have worked with students, as well as the agriculture staff, more than 50 hours this year on how to become a handler of a therapy dog. He is patient in his instruction, detail-oriented, and encouraging of our students and staff as they learn handler commands and skills. Abel and Tammy Matosinho's Specialized Schools. Sweet Tea's Bakery, owned and operated by Tammy and Abel, has opened its doors to students in the LIFE program and provided them with meaningful vocational experiences the past 4 years. Students are able to participate in real-life work experiences and practice their social skills in a professional setting. Sweet Tea's Bakery embraces the need for young adults to gain purposeful work experience with varying levels of support. The staff is extremely welcoming and offers our students inclusive opportunities to be a part of their own community. Although the students do not get paid, the staff is also generous about providing them with bakery treats to thank them for their time and effort. Veronica OSullivan, Wheeling High School. There probably is no one as dedicated to serving their children's school as Veronica. As a key player in the school's parent-teacher organization, she has volunteered hundreds of hours to make sure teachers feel appreciated and have the necessary resources and support throughout the year. This year, Veronica was instrumental in helping host the inaugural Bright Futures Gala, which raised more than $30,000. Her enthusiastic spirit, work ethic, attention to detail, and meticulous planning allowed the community, local politicians, alumni, parents, business partners, and staff to come together for the benefit of Wheeling students. Her efforts also enabled the PTO to raise nearly $2,000 for teacher grants and student scholarships.